as we were talking 7 days ago, you mentioned that the soul doesn't need seasons, but the body does. What I
Yes.
find interesting is the need. It's not that it wants it; it's that it needs it. Can you go a little deeper on that?
The reason that it needs it is because it needs to learn. The soul is here to learn things, and the only way that it can do that in this physical world is be in that physical body, and what's going to take place with that body. It's not just about walking around and going to a store every day, or hanging out with your friends, or going to bars or anything like that. It's about your environment itself, and how the effects of the body, how the effects on that body are going to direct the soul on where the soul wants to go, and where the soul feels the body that needs to be. So, like here in Arizona, we get winter, but we don't get the extreme winter I used to get back in Delaware. But it still does affect me, because once you become acclimated to the weather out here, it does change you. Back in Delaware, it would be, in the wintertime, it'd be below 10 degrees sometimes, and it would be freezing cold. And I have a hard time with freezing cold. It really does. I have diabetes, and it affects that in a really bad way. Sometimes I get these really bad cold shivers where my body won't stop shivering, and it'll tense up, and I become sick and ill from that. I still get that here in Arizona, even though we don't get the extreme weather, but I've acclimated myself to this weather now. And when it gets down to about even 40 or 50 degrees here, it affects me, and then I have to steer clear from that. And I just had those shivers maybe about 3 weeks ago, because I got
So
cold.